Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wild World Tarot deck is the Journey. All right, and this is also known as the Death card. We had this come up here a little while ago, right before the World Tree showed up, and you're on your journey. You made it to the World Tree, and there was 8 of struggles and 8 of arrow struggle, and now you're back on your journey again. Okay, and it's fitting, with this being, the card of the day, because at one time, the dead were seen as guardians and holders of wisdom, and now we fear the dead, coming into this month, and death is a part of life, and as we get into fall, things start dying away. What is that going to do? That's going to prevent, or not prevent, but have new growth come up, in the spring after winter sets in. So. This Journey card represents an opportunity for cyclic change. All right, just as the seasons bring cyclic change, so does this journey. And, maybe there's cyclic change going on for you as well. All right, it's not to be feared. It should be celebrated and accepted. All right, celebrate the fact that we have that change. Celebrate the fact that we're able to, get out there and do something different, that we have that free will and that destiny to do whatever we got to do. As I said before with the 7 of bows and clearance, this death card is all about rebirth after death. So if there's something that's not serving you well, let it go. Let the past die and acknowledge your deepest fears and desires. That's what that guardian wants you to do. It wants you to look at your fears. So does this Journey card. But at the same time, do not fear the change. All right, it's a time of realignment, and the old must die off. As deer start coming out, we need to hunt those deer for, to help with, the ecosystem so they don't overpopulate. But at the same time, there are wolves and other critters out there that are, doing their own type of hunting. Okay. And, before any new growth, can be brought upon, you need to, let the old stuff die. That way you can be renewed. So celebrate and acknowledge the passing of something dead and rejoice with patience and calmness on a new opportunity to grow, because whenever I see this death card, whenever I see the Journey card, it makes me think of, okay, what's new coming up in my path? What's new coming up in your path as you're working on your spiritual journey? Leave that down in the comments below. All right, so if you look at the 2 of bows, decision just dropped off, and you had that World Tree, and you had to make that decision. All right, and it was that's what dropped off. And then you were analyzing everything. The broken arrows in the background, okay, it's part of your journey, okay? They're not suiting this person very well, okay, as she's leaning on the staff, but she still has that ray of hope, okay, that beacon of light to help move her forward, all right? That light and that beacon is held at her heart, and that's what's, allowing her to, continue forward on her journey, all right? She's letting those arrows die in the background. They're not serving her anymore. So that's how her journey is moving forward. Then you've got the shaman that wants to manifest everything in your life. He's got all of the elements sitting there to help you on your journey. And now, this is 3 life lessons cards, because you had the guardian there as well. All right, the shaman is there to walk you through your fears, to walk you through the change that you have going on. Okay. The 7 of vessels in the morning, again, letting that which is dying off. Okay, these 2 cards kind of go hand in hand. All right, because if you're mourning something over a loss, maybe on a decision you made, okay, what you needed, what should happen is fill those vessels back up. Fill them back up with emotional energy, okay, with psychic energy. The Page of Bows is a court card sitting out there right now, giving you a message of action, okay, saying take that action, okay. Don't languish in the missed opportunity of filling those cups up, okay, because the shaman's there to help manifest your dreams, desires, and goals, okay. Face those fears. Walk past that guardian. Look at that guardian, and just say, you know what, I'm moving forward. And when you do, when you look at those fears inside, you heal yourself as you're moving forward. You heal the aspect of saying, you know what, I got past this guardian. And now that you're going through some healing, even though it's on a day-to-day basis, this raven pops back up. And it says to you, you know what? Yes, you're healing. But it's time to move forward. Okay? It's time to let go of what's happened in the past. It's time for new growth to happen. It's time to be reborn. It's time to move forward, and let the world see you for who you are. Okay? And do what you want to do. Be out there for others. Look for that cyclical change in your environment, in your relationships, in your career, in your job, however you want to look at it, in your finances. So that's the card of the day, the journey out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. This is Dee for Spirit's Path. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments down below, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.